Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. The action has already started. And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that Bellingham! Nicely aimed pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland! Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Xavi. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
No way through. Looking for options for movement. And he was on Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Vieira. Brazil still without a single shot on target. He's got to be in here! Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Forwards and with intent. Pirlo. Nicely spread. Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Looks for the finish. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He's having a go! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Corinthians are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's had a shot! And he's following up! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corinthians have their second corner now. He's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Pirlo. He's got the shot away! Goal, Brazil! And the comeback is complete.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now there's a fine ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was
Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corinthians have their third corner. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And the shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, well played, well played. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's the chance to counter. Pirlo. Now it's Xavi. Bale. And he's running through. He came in hard, very hard. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Lam gets over and intercepts. Oh, they could break here. He's a sharp little ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Messi. And here's Haaland. Now it's... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication.
Presente na partida de hoje. 61.052
Great defending, strong and determined. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's a superb pass. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. And it's Bale. Bale. Look at... There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham gets it away. That's a sharp pass. He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 11, camisa 8. Deixando o campo
Xavi.
para a entrada
Pass is coming off in quick
camisa
succession here.
17.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Camisa 5. Substituição
Xavi.
em andamento.
That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. And a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Xavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a go! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So, third corner of the game. Aims beyond the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribéry. That's a sharp pass. Shot a goal! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he put it away? You've got to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, real chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Corinthians
acréscimo.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Great chance! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Decent hit! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that's that. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil desperately...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's been cut out, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Out for a throw. quality ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
Oh, he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video. It's Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Vieira. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's looking to set free a runner. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Very nicely done. And it's Xavi. Rodri, little pass back. So we're still where we started right now. Moved on forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Xavi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cafu. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's certainly onside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. To Roberto. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Roberto is offering a right smile there.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tchouaméni, 30 minutes gone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez, pressing high and with purpose. And it's played forward, and he's intervened well there. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Xavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pullet touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And Messi! Goal! Brazil! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
To Roberto. Oh, this looks sharp. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Now it's got a shot away! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Xavi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Vieira. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Xavi. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Xavi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann chasing after it. To Roberto. That has been slung wide. He's found the way through. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullet! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.000.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And they win it back again. Rodri. And it's Xavi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great ball! Gets his pass away. Can he put it away? It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Things starting to look... It's Neymar! They are rampant! And the lead is No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think
Messi! And he should have made it 4.
all he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Under an awful lot of pressure. And he's intervened well there. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Mbappe tries a shot! He's scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
We have got
20.
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa
So,
4.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Camisa 10.
Hullet.
Camisa 16.
Ribery deals with that comfortably.
Para a entrada de
And he's there to
camisa
belt it away.
13. Camisa 21. Camisa
Denilson.
11. Camisa 8.
Now it's Ribery.
Camisa
Denilson.
6.
Denilson is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing nice and neat. That has not gone well. And it's Snyder. He's in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's shaping up to Hullet! Denilson, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Snyder. That is a great ball. Chance! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3. That is good strength. It's a throw-in.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Pirlo. Driving forward, and he's had it nicked away. Puyol spots it and intercepts. 4 added minutes on the board. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Hernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lahm makes the interception. And that will be the final act. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Eze! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Eze really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Matches Cunha! And the ball's come loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Matches Cunha! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a... It's Bale! Goal! Brazil! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Can he finish? Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nicely weighted ball. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eze. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Klosterman. And it's Davis.
Pirlo!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quality ball. Stood up well to him there. Gently done. Pirlo, 2 assists to his credit already. Bellingham. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the pass is into... Looks for the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lahm. And here's Messi. Gets his pass away. And he's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Xavi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pirlo's cross. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So now the difference is 3. This might spell danger. Bellingham! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 2 then. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're quick to get it back. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. Ødegaard, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a sharp pass. Eze. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ødegaard. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And it's half-time here.
Brazil have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
And just a quick reminder,
Brazil 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ødegaard is in a really good position out wide. Matheus Cunha. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Xavi. Pirlo. In with the challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So is this the start of a comeback? That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Matheus Cunha. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brilliantly cut out. Xavi. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
He's got the shot away! It's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. Ødegaard gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Son Heung-min did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And here's Bale. And they can counter here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Haaland. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He's got tall. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. And that's a throw-in. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Gets his pass away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
In towards the middle.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and...
Great hit! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi, he's got away. And Messi! That's a sharp pass. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that was vital. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo. Gullit. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Xavi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Xavi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! No, again there's no way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Can he get it through? Neymar. And the shot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil are now luxuriating. And Gullit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Pullet. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Now it's Pullet. Pullet has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, this looks sharp. Xavi. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Pirlo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil have their second corner now. Up he goes!
Foram indicados
And he's
2
heaved it
minutos de
away.
acréscimo.
And here's Messi. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to...
And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. And he's onside. Pullet plays it in. That is a brilliant interception. Xavi. Here come Brazil on the counter. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mackay. Xavi, over to the left. He's played him through. Pullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pirlo. And here's Pullet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And they win it back again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Presente na partida de hoje, 81.007 espectadores.
Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Pullet. Pullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Vieira cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Pullet. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafinha. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Might want to be careful there.
Pirlo, out to the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Pullet. Guardiola gets a foot in here. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mackay.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 13. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa
It'll be a
17.
throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Xavi. Pullet, 300 not out. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's managed to get free. He gets big. Now, who's going to be first to this? He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Belletti. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11. Camisa 21.
Brazil are coasting towards victory.
Camisa 20.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Camisa 7.
Bale. It's Bale! What a hit! The save was firm.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Could have here their final chance.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bale. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! Quality ball. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Musiala, and it's Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rocks it forward. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this one is fairly easy for me. It's got to be Xavi. He's been there and done it all. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. A master of his trade. And always, always a great watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Schneider. And that... Can he finish? Goal! Milan!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Messi has it out wide and in space. He gets big! It's a goal kick. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good strength. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. Little pass back. Saliba. And back to the goalkeeper.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Xavi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. That is a great... Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looks a smashing... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Schneider. Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, he's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Xavi. Here's Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Bale. And the shot! In for the pieces. And one more try. Big moment. Massive goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Brazil
acréscimo.
go into the lead. And here's Haaland. David Villa. Real chance! And he's following up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And can he finish it? In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's the end of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. That gets things going for the second half. Schneider, Maradona. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
Guardiola. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played back in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi has got himself a free kick. Pirlo. Great ball and he's in. Bell! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Xavi. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Turns and goes back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pirlo. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. Saliba cuts it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Pirlo. That's Vieira. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. And here's Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan can breathe again, just. It's Pirlo! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Mbappe, Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. Shot could be on. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar, and another try! And he's quick to get it clear again. Xavi, looking understandably energised after his goal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it. And that is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, this is a great... David Villa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And that will be the final act. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already... Goes in for the header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here comes... And another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Beckham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's tidy. Decent hit! That's going to go a long way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And they've got a throw. That could spell trouble. In by Hullet. Punched away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Beckham. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Haaland! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Hernandez just loves to go forward whenever he can. Alexander-Arnold tries looking up for options on the left. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Pirlo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland. Van Dijk tries to clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Nesta cuts out the pass. And it's Beckham. Hernandez. Here's... Oh, smashing header! Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Nicely spread. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Xavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No foul, says the referee. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. There's the shot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he put it away? And again! And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Flings it across. And he's gone looking for safety. Defending was strong and firm. He rises! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong net behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Xavi. And now the breakaway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... Haaland! Xavi. Well, they could break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Haaland. Gilberto Silva. Now there has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. It's a mighty effort! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 71.550.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
He's had a hit! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Well, it's Beckham. He's got away. He's got tall. That's another chance. Sticks it away. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, again, there's no way through. Interesting ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross to the back post.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a sweet ball, that, and they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi, looking for the run. Beckham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. He can get that clear. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. There's the delivery. Climbs up big! Van Dijk gets good distance on it to Messi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill.
That's good play from him.
Up he goes! It's there! And it is becoming almost... And that will be the final act. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Brazil cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pullet has been caught there, it's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Pullet standing over it to the backdrop of many a hopeful face. And he welcomes it, it's Pirlo! Just off target. Edmilson. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pirlo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Scholes. And here's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Petit. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. There's the hit! Goal, Brazil! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen, the moment they made it happen. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Beckenbauer, pressing high and with purpose, shifted it to the flank. Time and again they are repelled. Passing is crisp and sharp. There could be trouble here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Van Dijk. Now Neymar. Caught offside that time. Roberto Carlos. And it's Petit. Back they go.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now that looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Brazil having to have the lead in a tight old game, half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Scholes. And it's Batistuta, looking for options for movement. Vieira. And it's Xavi. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Now it's Beckham. And they win it back again. Nicely aimed pass. Pirlo. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And Messi! Decent enough try. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham with the cross. And now they can clear their lines. Xavi. Bullet. And it's Lam. Well timed, excellent interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Pirlo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Oh no, this does not look good. They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Xavi does really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
Well, look, they
20.
know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Camisa 10. Camisa
And it's
10.
Lahm. He gets big!
Para a entrada de
Oh, should have put that away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Teremos uma substituição.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. It's Alonso! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
The final 5 minutes. Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. It's a lovely, neat pass. Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pass somewhat off target. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil are going up, and now they can dream. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day?
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar looking to run onto it. Keeper's dealt with that. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Di Maria. Can he get it through? Thuram makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Haaland. That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland! Goal! Brazil! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a shade optimistic. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Haaland. Could move up a gear here. And it's Xavi. Interesting ball. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Palmer will not want to lose out here. Gravenberch! And that's off target.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Neymar, he's picked his way through, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass is just off target. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Darwin. And they win it back again. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Di Maria. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Oh, what a climb! Gabriel getting this one clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Isak. Now it's Grafenberg. That is a brilliant interception. Xavi, distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gravenberg. Isak. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, they could break here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Palmer. Good read, needed to be. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Gabriel did well to stay calm there. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Brazil clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Brazil head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has put paid to that. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Xavi, in with the challenge. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's quick to get it clear again. Isak. Gravenberg. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it. Oh, surely that deserves better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gravenberg. And it's Xavi. That's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that part.
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo has created one goal already. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer, Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Pirlo. And it's Xavi. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the ball's gone astray.
Corinthians really are short.
Can he finish? Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was...
That's it! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue.
There's the hit! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Valverde. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
And it's Messi. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a sharp pass. Valverde. Thuram cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Valverde. Gullit. Maradona. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xavi. Quality ball. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona. Threads one in. David Villa. So we're still where we started right now. Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. David Villa. Maradona. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Kimmich. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's going to be disappointed. David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. And here's Gullit. Kimmich. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got a side of goal! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That has ended up in no man's land. Fiddles it through. There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maradona. Pirlo. And here's Gullit. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Can he get it through? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maradona. Kimmich. And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo. And it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Now it's Valverde. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substituição.
And we're underway again.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lam. Vieira. Distributed tidily. Oh, such a clever touch. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Público presente na partida de
And it's
hoje.
Hullet.
72.306
Roberto Carlos
espectadores.
wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. Iniesta. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
We get a throw in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 18, camisa 6. Deixando o campo
That's been
para
cut out, well played.
Camisa 13.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lahm. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar looks to get on the end of this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. A real chance if he can get through.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Real chance! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Nicely spread. Lovely passing, lovely movement. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. In with the challenge. That's a little off target. Messi is looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and here's Bale.
Foram indicados 2
Cleared
minutos
without
de
hesitation.
acréscimo.
Tchouaméni with the clearance. He's picked his way through. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.